This is a soft Otaku video response. I know it's not very long, but I hope you will enjoy this video. Hello guys. Welcome to my Soft Otaku's giveaway, mega fantastic giveaway video response. If you don't know who Anthony is, as usual, I'll put a link down in the box, but everybody should know who he is. He's one of my favourite YouTubers, but I won't go rambling too much at the moment. I'll just jump straight into it. Basically, he's asked a few questions. I've got them here right in front of me, so I thought I will answer them. So I'll jump straight into it. Question 1. Let me just read what it says here. What's a lesser known, unappreciated game that you recommend? Well, there was a few to pick from. I wasn't too sure what I was going to go for, but I decided to go new school. I know everyone's into retro gaming, but for me, a current console right now, the Wii, to me, is a retro console. There's some fantastic games on that. So it's a Wii game I've decided to pick, and it is Deadly Creatures. If you haven't heard of this game, it's I imagine you wouldn't, because it's sort of a hidden gem in my eyes. It's basically a third-person adventure game, but from a spider's point of view. You've basically to go around gardens, wastelands, swamps and whatnot as a spider and try and survive. It is very unique, a hell of a lot different from all the Call of Duties and whatnot that came out. And it done pretty well. It won a few E3 awards on that when it came out in 2008. But for some unknown reason, didn't do very well. But I highly recommend checking it out, guys. Deadly Creatures on the Wii. You can pick it up for peanuts everywhere. Right. Number 2. What's a lesser known, unappreciated YouTube channel you recommend? Well, for me, I would recommend a Swedish girl called Pause of Spades. Again, I'll put her details down in the box. The reason I like her is, one, she's a female, and I feel we should have far more females in this retro community instead of all these random men. And also, she's just recently had a child, and so she's basically not working. She's staying at home looking after a child. I think it's a girl, but I could be wrong, and I'm sure she's only 6 or 7 months old. But the reason I think that she's so great is because she, not only does she stay at home and look after her child, but she's staying at home playing retro games. So that child is growing up hearing the Super Mario Bros. Theme. So basically the first words out of that child's mouth is probably going to be, "Hey, it's a Mario!" So to me, that's safeguarding the future of our hobby. The next generation of kids are not going to bother about FIFA 2094 or Call of Duty 96, fucking Alien Wars. They're going to care about Super Mario and Tetris and all the old classics that everybody likes. So check her out, guys. She doesn't have very many subs, and I feel she deserves more. So that's Pause of Spades. Next question. What would you like to see more of on my channel? Well, Anthony's channel. Well, mate, I love when you piss about with bubbles, bubble wrap, whether it be pink stuff, purple stuff, yellow stuff. So I would love to see you take your collection of bubble wrap yourself up in it, and just make videos of you running down Japanese streets, banging into things and whatnot. To me, I would find that very comical. So try and see if you can sort that out for me. Right, next question. Well, I can basically answer the next two in the same go. What's the story behind your YouTube username, and what's your real first name? Well, my YouTube username is my full name. It's Mark Horsborough. Horse as in and Borough as in Barra. Basically, how my username came about was when I first joined YouTube, I wasn't part of the retro community. I looked at various different things. I was actually, one of my other hobbies is the outdoors. I love camping, I love sort of like a bushcraft side of things. I love survival. Part hobby for me is to go into a wooded area with nothing but my knife and see if I can survive for 48 hours. Luckily I always have. But I don't know, it's just something I've always enjoyed. So when I first started on YouTube, I wanted a serious username for when I was get involved in that sort of thing. I didn't want to be something like, I don't know, Horses Nuts or something like that, or Big Horse or something like that, which obviously now I regret it because I've got such a boring username. It's just my name. Thought about changing it, but we'll wait and see. Wait and see. Yeah, so finally, why aren't video games a waste of time and money? Well, in my opinion, in the not too distant future, there's going to be a zombie apocalypse. It's going to happen, guys. It's inevitable. So what video games has done for me, I've first played my first video game when I was 30 now, so 27 years of training. It's enabled me to develop several skills. One of them being is a keen sense of reaction. I find I have fantastic reactions. So if something was to say happen out of the blue, I can react accordingly. Just like that, you see. So, what can I say, yeah? I feel that is a useful tool. So, in video games has been able for me to develop that side of my personality. So, definitely not a waste of time or money for that matter, because otherwise, I could be dead. And we don't want that. So, that's all the questions answered. If you fancy entering Anthony's competition, then go to his channel. There's a few other rules. You have to like you have to like his video, subscribe if you haven't already, and go to the YouTuber of the month sort of thing that happens, which is on another Tony's website, Electric Adventures, another great YouTuber, but I'll save that for another video. Right then, guys, this has been the Soft Otaku's video response. I hope you've enjoyed this video.